What's up, everybody? This is Dad's Expensive Hobby. Today we're heading to Lexington, Kentucky for a little action figure hunt, and in particular we're going to be hunting for the Dragonball Evolve Super Saiyan God Goku. I know it's dropped, but it seemed like it dropped a couple months ago, but I couldn't find it, and I can't find it in my area still, so we're going to head up there and hit a couple Walmarts up, and then we're going to hit some of our favorite little toy stores and comic book shops while we're there and see what all we can find. Hopefully we can find it. Stay tuned. All right, we're going to head in toy department and see what they got and probably spend way too much money. All right, we're in here and I found their Dragon Ball stuff pretty early. Right over here, some of these $35 releases that they've got. They got some decent prices on these, but I've got them all and don't really need a second of them. Even this one. And I will be one of that one, but I don't know. We'll know before I leave the store. They've got some loose Dragon Star stuff down here. Some pretty good ones too, and good prices. $7 for that loose. Is pretty darn good. There's an awesome little figure right there, that Go Tanks. That's a good one. But let's move over here to their more expensive case here in a second. All right, I've got more of their like expensive ones over here in the closed up case. They've got a TN right there. A little pricey at $125.
Jesus Christ.
And everything else they've got in the line right there, I've got good prices, especially for that event exclusive Super Saiyan God Goku. Only $50, that's pretty good. That freaking, whatever that is right there, looks like a cool figure, but I'm not interested. And that right there, that 2-pack of the Android 17, that really tricked me there for a minute until I looked closer and I figured out that was a third-party set. $135 for a third-party set's a touch much for me. Hold up! But it still looks pretty cool. And they got some loose ones down here that look good, but if you can see the prices, it's a bit pricey for out of the box stuff, but that's really all I got for Dragon Ball. So I'm gonna head over and take a look at some of their Marvel Legends stuff, see if they got anything good. All right, I'm over here in the Marvel stuff, and right off the bat I see a Wolverine that I'm definitely gonna have to pick up, and it's 22. It's not bad. It's unopened. A couple extra hands, a sword. Not the best looking Wolverine ever, but I'm gonna have to pick it up because it's going in the collection. But they've got some decent prices on some other stuff. They've got this Executioner right here. Put that right there. They only want $16 for him, and he's still going for $25. And he's a pretty decent looking figure. We'll have to put a mental pin in him and come back. I might get that. Got Tigra right there. Hammerhead for $13. He actually looks pretty decent, especially for a suited figure. Got Ulik for $20. I might buy that just because he's a big figure. And then there's a She-Hulk right here.
Hey, sweet cheeks. She's
probably coming with me a little pricey at $48, but she's got an extra head sculpt. Basically a repaint of that She-Hulk I did the other day. I have to think about that one. And then, see, because like down here, that's that She-Hulk I did just the other day. $35 for this Agent Venom right here. I'm probably gonna pick this up just because it looks really cool.
Do it.
I don't know. It looks pretty cool. I might pick it up. I don't know. I'll check in with you here in a second. I got to look around just a little bit more. Now we're over here in their Marvel glass case, and I see a Marvel Select Rhino. That's probably coming with me.
1000%, yeah.
And I like that Mr. Hyde right there. That looks pretty awesome. I might buy it just for the heck of it because I think that I like big figures and he looks really cool. That Apocalypse looks good, but not $60 good, at least for me. I'm not a fan of it.
Nope.
Let's see if there's anything else down there. A couple of Kingpins, but I don't really know anything about the character. I have passed on this Marvel Legends Juggernaut a couple of times. I might buy it just because I'm kind of wanting a Juggernaut in my collection. I don't know if I want that or if I want that old Toy Biz one. I'll probably take that one right there. But that Toy Biz one looks good too. Let's see, anything else? Anything else? I think that's about it. Ooh, and there's a Joe Fix-It up here. Let me hang this up real quick. So Joe Fix-It for $28. I know that Joe Fix-It, these figures like don't do much besides be a statue, but so I'm probably gonna have to get it. But that's about it for in here. And I'll probably pick up that Rhino, and I think that's going to be it for this store. It's probably these two, and then that Marvel Select Rhino right there. And then we'll move on to the next stop, because we're still on the hunt for that Dragon Ball Evolve Super Saiyan God Goku. All right, we're getting ready to run at A+ Comics real quick. It has a sister store, but we'll run in there too. Let's see what they got. All right, we found some of their Marvel stuff here. They got some Marvel Selects up there, but nothing I'm really looking for. And some random assortment of stuff. That Emma Frost is actually a decent looking figure, but I'm just not interested in it. It's not something I collect. That Hobgoblin right there, that's a darn good looking figure. Huh, they got Howard the Duck, 1980s movie. If you haven't seen it, check it out. That's a good flick. But I want to go over here to their glass case and see if there's anything I want over there. All right, they've got a little bit of stuff in their glass case, not a big bunch. They've got that Galactus, but I have zero interest in it. Got some loose stuff here, a Cable, Ghost Rider. But I saw down here, they've got, if you can see it, my phone's being blurry for some reason. They've got that Boxer's Deadpool right there that I'm probably going to go ahead and pick up just because I need a Deadpool, and 19 bucks isn't horrible for it. But they really don't have anything else I'm looking for, so I'll probably just grab that and hit the road. But that won't be a bad pickup. All right, we're getting ready to run in Comic Interlude real quick. Hopefully they've got a Marvel Select or some Marvel Legends that we want. All right, we found their Marvel Legends stuff here, and I see a Weapon X Wolverine up there in the corner. And I'm seeing that Jean Grey right there. I know they're sold out of that on Big Bad Toy Store, but that Weapon X up there is leaving with us. But let's see if there's anything else in the store that we want. Found a bunch more Marvel Legends stuff here. They got some pretty awesome stuff. I like that Beta Ray Bill right there. I wonder how much they want for that. Got a Crossbones, looks kind of cool. I'm really considering this Kingpin. Right
Why
here.
do you lie?
But I don't know how much he wants for it. And like I said, that Weapon X that's up there in the corner, that's definitely coming with me. But let's talk to them and see what they want for this stuff. Well, I'm going to pick up this Weapon X right here. Looks pretty good. And for 19 bucks, that's a good buy. So I'm going to go ahead and grab it and we'll move on to the next store. All right, we're getting ready to walk in the Vault Comics here. From what I could see online, they look pretty cool. So let's see if they got anything. Hell, they've got some SH figure arts in here. They've even got the Cyberman, but I'm not really into the Cyberman, but they've got that. Let's take a look around the store and see what all they've got. Then we found some Marvel stuff. They've got plenty of Marvel Selects. They look all right. But right here, they got these Marvel Legends, this Legacy Collection. They got that. I've already got this one. But I've been looking for this Deadpool right here. And here he is, live and in color. So he's coming with me. But I've seen a couple of other things that I want to take a look at, and then I'll show you all what else we grab. Now they've got this Dark Wolverine right here from Marvel Legends. It looks like an old one. I can't decide if I want it or not, but he's got like the two Bone Claws hands. I've never seen that before. I think I'm going to leave it. I don't necessarily want it. I'm not feeling any heat from it. But it looks like a cool figure. Tell me down in the comments if that's something you guys like. All right, we're on our way home. Did not see the Super Saiyan God Goku for Dragon Ball Evolve. We went by a couple of different Walmarts. We didn't even get any footage because there was just nothing to even talk about in there. And I'm kind of disappointed. I don't know if there's just my region is not going to get those for a while or what, but rest assured, as soon as we do, I will definitely do a video on it. We did find some really awesome Marvel Legends stuff and some Marvel Select stuff. You may have seen that through the video. And again, with this is 2 hunts in a row. No Dragon Ball Z stuff, no SH figure arts of any kind, and no Dragon Stars. So I don't know, maybe just going to be building up the Marvel Legends collection for now, but that's okay. As soon as we get back to the house, I'll film a little haul portion here and show everybody everything we got. All right, we're back here at the house. Finally got everything in and kind of organized a little bit. But before we go over everything we got, pause the video real quick and go down and click the subscribe button. Okay, we're trying to get to 500 subscribers and we need your help to get there. And while you're down there, click the like button too, okay? Great, now that you've done that, let's move on with what all we picked up while we were on this hunt. Like I said when we were on the way home, no DBZ figures. Again, that's a little disappointing.
My disappointment is immeasurable.
And the entire main point of the trip, you know, to try and find that Super Saiyan God Goku with the Dragon Ball Evolve, it's just not out in the region, so I'm just going to have to wait, I guess. But we did pick up some really awesome stuff. One of the things we did pick up was this Build-A-Figure Juggernaut from Toy Headquarters. I paid $45 for him. I felt like that was a pretty decent price. He looks really awesome. He's nice and chunky. So let's set him off to the side and let's talk about the next thing we picked up, which was another big one there at Toy Headquarters. And I picked up Joe Fixit. I know he's not like super awesome figure or whatever, but he is a Hulk, and I thought he looked really cool in a suit, especially with his machine gun and his little hat and stuff. So he was 28 bucks. I've got no problem with that. 28 bucks is well spent. This looks like a pretty cool figure, and I'm excited to go over him at some point in the future. Next thing we picked up was another loose figure, and I found a Marvel Select Rhino. Look at the detail on this guy. He looks fantastic. He is heavy and solid. They just don't really make them like this anymore. He's a little loose. You can tell somebody's played with him, but he's still an awesome figure, man. I mean, he feels like concrete, and he's got tons of detail. He's going to be an awesome figure to review at some point down the road. I'm really pleased to have him. Again, still at Toy Headquarters, excuse me, I picked up this Dark Thor here, or Winter Thor, or whichever one you want to call it. He was loose for 10 bucks. So I said, okay, this is from Marvel Legends. This lustrous hair sculpt alone was worth the pickup. This looks really nice. And for $10, he's got all these accessories. I'm all in on that. So that'll be a fun figure to take a look at. And I think lastly, no, it's not lastly, but we'll pretend like it is. Second to last from Toy Headquarters is this Uncanny X-Men Wolverine right here. Not the prettiest Wolverine I've ever seen, but it looks pretty cool, and I'm collecting Wolverines, at least if I find them halfway decent looking. So this looks pretty cool, and I'm excited to have it. He was 22, but he's on card still, so I can't really complain too much about that. All right, and the last figure that I picked up while I was there, I got this while Gunner wasn't looking. He collects Assassin's Creed, and I grabbed him this McFarlane Assassin's Creed Connor figure right here. Not really my cup of tea, but it still looks really cool, packed with a nice little detail and some paintwork and stuff, so I'm sure he will like that, but everybody keep quiet until I give it to him.
Keep your mouth shut. Got it?
All right, down the road from there, we went to a place called A+ Comics, and I found this Boxer's Deadpool. He was loose and actually doesn't even have both the guns that came with him. He was only like 18 bucks, I think. So I'm not really tripping on it. I just thought it was a cool looking figure, so I went ahead and got it because I like Deadpools, and this one looks pretty decent, for 18 bucks, and he at least has one of the two guns that he's supposed to come with. So I'll take it. All right, down the road from, really on the other side of town in Lexington, we went into Comic Interlude, which was another comic store, and we picked up this Weapon X from Marvel Legends. This is the one from the Sugar Man Build-A-Figure wave. This is the AOA Wolverine Weapon X, and not the best looking Wolverine, but I wanted him. He's got a little bit of accessories right there. He looks cool enough, I guess, and he was really inexpensive. I think I paid $17 for him, so not a big deal, and I wanted him because I'm on a Wolverine kick here lately. And last but not least, I did find something I really, really wanted, and that was this Marvel Legends Legacy Collection Deadpool. This is the one I think is kind of geared after Deadpool 2 movie. Looks really good. Got a lot more accessories than that Deadpool from the Deadpool and Wolverine movie. It's got the unicorn and a lot more hands and stuff like that. So I was really pleased to find this one. I think he wanted 40, but he and I were talking, and we talked about some stuff down the road, and I ended up getting him for 30. So I would definitely take that. This is a cool figure. But that will wrap up today's hunt. Got, you know, again, mostly, not mostly, all Marvel stuff except for that one Assassin's Creed figure. I've just been on a dry run as far as DBZ stuff goes. I'm going to really have to kind of clamp down on that and try and find a place that's got some good stuff to buy. Like I said at the beginning of this segment, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Check out our other videos. And with all that said, this has been Dad with Dad's Expensive Hobby, and I'll talk to you all in the next video.